So what is the difference between a web designer and a web developer? It sounds like the start of a joke, but it really isn't. My name is Chris. Thank you for watching. So the reason for doing this video is that I see a lot of people being confused about this subject, about what is a web designer, what does a web developer do, and often people will use the two terms about the same person or about the same job description. And I see a lot of larger companies being confused about this too. So I just wanted to define it as I see it, and also just take a look at the third contestant in this group and define this a little bit too. So first we have a web designer, and a web designer is a person who does mainly the graphical design of a website or an application. And so the web designer mainly works in HTML and CSS, or uses graphical applications like Photoshop and Illustrator and those kind of things. And the web designer typically designs the graphical user interface and designs icons, typography, color schemes, all this the stylescape of the website. The web developer, on the other hand, is usually the development part of a web project. So you have the graphical designer, and the developer, on the other hand, does the programming. Does PHP or Java or ActionScript if it's a Flash project. And the developer, ties these things together, and also works with the database structure if you're doing a site that needs a database structure. The developer usually also does the connection to other sites, for example Facebook interfacing or Twitter interfacing or things like that. So they are the engineers, and they do the program that makes the website run. So you might be wondering, can I have it both? Can I hire a person that does both? And yeah, you can. There are some people they have a lot of names called hybrid designers or user experience designers, and these people usually do both the design and the development, and usually are skilled in the user experience. What does the user want to do on this website, and how does the user reach his or her goals? And for my own part, I'm one of these mutants, these hybrid designers. I started out in Flash, doing Flash graphical design and programming ActionScript, and later on changed to also doing HTML and CSS, and doing PHP programming and the database work. And I see more and more people emerging doing both things, and usually a good web designer focuses on the graphical part of a project, and it's great to have someone who are really focused on that and really love doing that. And on the other hand, a developer who is really good at developing the program behind the website or the application. For my own sake, I just love doing both. I love building the software, building the nerdy code, and I love being creative and designing the graphical parts of a website and designing the stylescape of a website. I really do both, and I love it. And it you know, I know for a lot of people this means that you can't focus on both things, and there is just a lot more to learn, and that's true. But you know, if you really love doing something, I believe that you should do it, and I believe you'll get good at it at one point. So if you have any questions on this subject, what should I look for if I'm a business owner looking to hire a web designer? Which skills does this person need? Or if you are a budding web designer or web developer wanting to know more about how to proceed in this business, please feel free to write a comment below, or hit me up on Twitter or email. As always, please like and subscribe, and follow me on Facebook and Twitter. I'll see you later. Bye.